Stop agreeing to these states of being. To those, I'm about to go in this topic. I'm about to go in. To those who are consistent. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Oh, my goodness. Don't you feel so great? Don't you feel so free? Don't you feel so solid, yet liberated? Oh, my gosh, you feel amazing, don't you? I know you do. I know you do. Congratulations. You are doing what 99% of the world wants to do, yet they can't. Mentally, they can't. Mentally, they are so stuck in fear. The fear-mongering tactics that have worked on everybody else that they think that would never work on them is working on them every single day. Yet you're doing what they want to do. So they are envious on the life that you're living based on what? Your executions every day, your actions. They're mad at you. They're not mad at you. They're mad at that version of you. Because what they're looking at is a version of themselves that they can't touch. Let me say that again? Okay, my bad. I said that kind of quick because I'm excited. I love talking about this. Ooh, boy. They are not mad at you. They're not. Trust me, they don't give a damn about you. Like your name, your title, they don't care about you. They're mad at that version of you that is doing what they think they can't. And it's hurting them. So they have no choice but to be envious, but to be revengeful, but to be spiteful, but to be into your vindictive, right? They can't help themselves, nor should you give them advice on what it is to be consistent. They know what the hell they should do. They know what they do from when they put their head on their pillow to when they wake up and start their day. They know what they should cut out. We all do. That's the fallacy. Hey, people, we all know what we need to do to cut out the bullshit and to place some good shit. You remember that again? Cut out the bullshit, place in some good shit. Cut out the bullshit, place in some good shit. Cut out the bullshit, put in some good shit. I'm going to clean my whole refrigerator with Cokes, Sprites, iced teas, juices, old KFC Popeyes chicken, old bottles, bags, McTrash, canes, apple juice, orange juice. I'm gonna replace all of that. I'm gonna put some water up in there. I'm gonna put 2 cases of water up in there, different type, and I'm gonna get me a big ass jug. I'm gonna get me a big ass jug of water. Yeah, I'm gonna put some fruit, grapes. I'm gonna make me some smoothie bowls. Give me some ginger lemon shots. My fridge about to look the most colorful it ever looked. They can't do that. They want to. Hence why they're mad when you speak about what you're doing. Now just incorporate the refrigerator concept to every single title, every single place. Every single pillar it applies. Money, car, job, relationships, game, girls, women, school, grades, everything. Taxes, everything. It applies to every single thing. So if you know somebody, or if this is you, who are lacking consistency, this is what I got to tell you. You ready? What I got to tell you if you're lacking consistency is the work that you are avoiding is the work that is going to excel you to the life you always wanted to live. The work that you are avoiding, the work that you have been avoiding is the only work, and it's not that much. It's not that much. It's the only work that is going to propel you to the life that you've always desired. The life that you always wanted is right here. And do that for 5 years. Do that for 10 years. Now, see, that's the hard part, because then you feel like you're wasting time. Then you feel like you can't have fun. Then you feel like you can't, work now or play later, or play now and work later. You choose. You choose. You choose. Of course, we're going to talk about discipline and sacrifice, but the moral basis is work now so we can play later, or play now, like 2K, so we can work later. Which one you want to do? Which one you want to do? When you want to retire? Like really be done working? Like really be done? Not have to go out there and check and see. No, like really be done. Well, that comes discipline from what you do 2 to 3 hours before you put your head on your pillow to when you wake up. That's when the real work begins. If you are still on your phone an hour, 30 minutes before you're about to go to sleep, guess what? You're going to wake up with a headache. You're going to wake up with a stomach ache. These phones do every goddamn thing now. So if you wake up next to the iPad, the computer, the laptop, you're going to wake up with a headache. You're going to wake up flustered. You're going to wake up grumpy. Why? Because that frequency, what they say is that goddamn phone. Yeah, it is. It always has been, always will be. You are consumed by the energy of the videos and the movies that are consistently playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing on repeat, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. So your brain goes in a negative thought loop. So you can't even think and remember what the hell you got to do today. You can't remember. Your brain is fried, literally. You don't got to smoke weed for your whole existence to be fried and stoned. Just be on your phone for about 10 hours a day. You fried right there. You high as shit. You higher than a motherfucker right there on the phone. Take breaks. So back to my people who are consistent, okay? I salute you. I congratulate you, right? This video has been placed upon your path, your journey right now for this moment, for this reason, for this purpose, because you have to understand that the reason why you started is the reason why you will continuously get better. The reason why you started is the reason why you will consistently and persistently get better. Excel. You will be getting complimented by random people who you've never met. You will be getting approached by people who you once wanted to be approached by, or at least you wanted to talk to. They're going to be approaching you. They're going to be gravitated towards you now because you have now embodied the person, the identity, the force field of a person who is consistent and disciplined. If I said I'm going to do something, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I didn't say it out loud, but I said it mentally. And my mind is not no bitch. My mind does not take jokes. The subconscious mind does not take jokes. What I said, who I am, is what I will consistently do every day. If I'm an honest, open, transparent guy and I start lying, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen to everybody and everything that is associated with me. It's going to crash and crumble. It's going to crash and crumble. Why? Because I am building a false foundation. If I'm building a real and transparent foundation based upon who I am and who I said I was, who I was born here with, talents and gifts, everything is going to flourish. Yet, I just have to, every day, when somebody asks me something, be real. Be transparent. Be open. Be free. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want that. Oh, I really like that. And you compliment somebody. You give somebody a gift. A gift doesn't always have to come in a physical form. A gift can be very well something that is untangible. Opening a door for somebody. Sharing a compliment. Sharing a dap. Sharing a hug. That man, what? You know how many people need a dap, need a hug, need an actual conversation? And they can talk about something that they want to talk about and not hearing some bullshit from somebody else. Trying to just project, like, let's just make the conversation aimless. Like, there's no aim here. You're speaking how you're speaking, and I'm responding and speaking how I'm speaking. And it's just, that's how it's supposed to flow. Time doesn't involve that. So going to consistency. Time, man. Time does not involve consistency. Consistency involves time. Regardless of what age you are. Now, if you're 60 plus, then you know, right? You should have had your fair share of taking risk, reaping the rewards, or failing to see the rewards, and vice versa, right? You should have had your fair share of that with, of course, hopefully not having no regrets in your heart with what you've experienced. But those y'all who under the age of 50, under the age of 40, 30, 20, come on. Consistency comes with time. We have youth and time on our side. Why are you not taking advantage? Why are you not asking questions? You're so prideful on what, dummy? You don't know. You're so prideful on what? What's the basis? What's the guidelines? You are. We were all there though. Thought we had all the answers in our back pocket. We just pull them out and just, here you go. Eat that. No, you don't. No, you don't. So to those who are consistent, be grateful and graceful for where you're at, man. It's beautiful. Look around you. Look what you got. Look what you're listening to. Look what's on your recommended page. Videos like this, people like me who can relate to the real within you. Because once upon a time, I didn't have people to explain this shit to. So what did I do? Went to the internet. Hey, how you doing, people? Love you. Right? I went to the internet to express, to feel, to think outside the box. I've always been a bigger picture thinker. So whenever I did my due diligence and realized, wait a minute, the power of the tongue, throat chakra, heart chakra, wait a minute. So if all of these brains are within me and I am putting them in wrong avenues and they're not, the things that I'm saying are so sincere, so genuine. Why? Because I would be hurt. My heart, my throat will become sore from speaking these things to my homeboys, to my brothers, to my family, and they weren't paying attention. They weren't listening. Now, of course, sometimes I'd want them to execute and act on what I would say immediately, like yesterday. But taking that, breaking that down, separating that idea, I began to think, okay, I love them, but I can't be too loving with them. So I'm going to take this heart. I'm going to take this throat chakra. I'm going to take my crown chakra, all these brains within me, and I'm going to transmute and transform my energy into the world. Hence why I became a streamer. Hence why I became a YouTuber. And we're going on 5 years strong. So the experience that you had, the XP points that you gain from being consistent. Come on now. Come on now. While the motorcycle is playing, you know what I mean, running in the back. You gotta love it. So be graceful for where you're at, man, because you're not always gonna be here. And when you're somewhere else that you've never been, will you remain the same?